I'm really excited about the community center. There are several community centers sprinkled throughout the country. A lot of them have been mission-based, religious-based. What we're hoping is really to expand on the FASA entrepreneurial vision of developing vocational training and develop a workforce. There is a tremendous need for construction work, and we think that we can expand and develop skill sets for those that maybe aren't going to go on to college and don't have a calling in that regard, and then vocational training as well for the medical clinic that we have, along with other areas in surrounding villages where those types of jobs are not being filled. And also just to bring a sense of community, entertainment, cooking, whatever are their needs, to be able to create a center if they have weddings, if they want to have some kind of reunion, if they want to have some kind of a fair where they've done their crafts. A place that really brings the community together outside of the farming they do, and besides their modest homes. We just feel like it's another essential piece to developing the success of Kapkemich as a full community with the other things that we've already put in place. I've already identified a shopping center, a pretty simple building with several stalls. However, we see each of those stalls representing different entrepreneurial businesses, one being the bottling plant, one being sort of a cafe where you can go and get a nice beverage or a mango smoothie or a banana smoothie or some guacamole and chips, shopping for some kind of other hygiene or cleaning products, which we think are also kind of essential and are needed in a place where you don't have to walk miles to go get. So we're kind of seeing sort of a convenience store along with the cafe and the water bottling. We also see a store for shoes from babies to grown-ups, some clothing, some tools to help them with farming and construction, arts and craft. There's a tremendous amount of creativity. So we're talking about developing some wallpapers, some art, some textiles, some new fabrics, beading, sewing. So I kind of see it as a giant shopping center. We've got about 10 stalls, and we want to put signage, and we want to kind of create a little tiled area where there's tables and umbrellas where people are gathering and they've picked up their water, they're having maybe a cold beverage and a snack, and then going on to pick up their daily needs and being right there in their own village, so they're not having to walk miles to what would be the next town to pick up those kinds of things. And create more of a hub so that the community will grow in and of itself because of the nature of the economy being built within itself. So we see opportunities for girls to be working in each of those areas, young people being able to develop other businesses. They've also mentioned a hair salon and a barber shop. So there's just a lot of things that with a little help and support, I really believe we can see them thriving in the next 3 to 5 years, which creates that sustainable model that long-term allows families to stay together and not just migrate off to the big cities where they face a lot of different challenges.